Hello everyone, I'm Egg, also known as Rosie Jenner. This is my channel and today we will be making a very important video that a lot of people need to hear. So if you see my descriptions, you will see that I do make disclaimers. I only post based on verified research, my own lectures, my own experiences, and well, other people's experiences. I never give out instructions or advice that I personally haven't taken, and I only make videos on other things that I haven't been through based on actual research advice, practitioners, psychologists, and PhDs. I think a lot of people have been getting my advice on how I coped and taking it as, you're a shit practitioner, Rosie, what are you doing? Excuse my language. And yeah, that's not the point of my channel or my blog. In all of my blog posts, you will see that I do say I'm not qualified to diagnose anyone. I'm not an actual practitioner. I don't have a PhD. And next video will be on what qualifications you actually need, because I think there's a lot of misinformation out there about who can actually diagnose and who is in charge of clinical psychology, because that's my area. So I just wanted to make sure that everyone is aware. I'm not qualified, I'm not a practitioner, I don't have a master's or a degree yet, but I am a student. All of my information is based on actual research and things that I've researched, parts of my lectures, parts of everyday experience that I've experienced. I'm not saying that everyone goes through the same thing, I'm saying everyone's different. If you think that not everyone is different, then you clearly don't have a good understanding of psychology, and everyone does experience things differently. When I do share advice and do share coping techniques, it's because I found them useful and because other people have said they found them useful. In the dissociation one, sorry about the wobbling, I'm not using a tripod. In the dissociation video, I did mention that I got it from another source. I can't remember his name, I think it's the Anxiety Guru. But a lot of practitioners will say that just forgetting your problems does help if it's dissociation. I mainly made that video because it helped me, and I wanted people to know that there is this method of getting out dissociation. I was in no way implying that, well, that it would help everyone, and I did say that there was no cure and that there is no definitive research on it. It's just that I wanted to share that because that's what I'd been through and I thought it might help at least someone. So disclaimer for the future, guys, there will be no trigger warnings on my channel because this is a triggering channel. I talk about triggering things. Unfortunately, I will forget to put trigger warnings on all of my videos. Like I said, all of my information is from varied sources, other people, other YouTubers, other people who have been through things, practitioners, PhDs, verified sources, blah, 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 you've heard it all. But I just thought that I would make this video so that the next time someone messages me saying, you don't know what you're talking about, Rosie, they know that I have told people, I have warned people, freedom of speech peeps, I'm free to make my videos, I guess, and I want to do it for a good reason. I want to help people. I want to get what I've been out there because I know a lot of people who have been through what I have, and it tends to help people who are the same, with the same methods. I don't know, you get what I'm getting at? This is just a disclaimer to say I do use verified sources, and if it's not from a verified source, it's straight from my soul. I have been through a lot and I want to share and help guide you guys. I am a student of psychology. Obviously, I'm really good at referencing for my all of my research and my work, and everything that you have to do at uni has to be referenced, so I do use eligible sources. Please do not come at me saying you have never spoken to a practitioner. I've spoken to plenty of practitioners. I have seen lots of research. I verify my sources. I'm not going to give you some false bullshit that you can't use in your everyday life. This channel is all about experiences and sharing your experiences to get through them. So I really hope that this disclaimer helps you who are getting triggered on my channel and didn't realize I'd be talking about really sensitive subjects, and those of you who are worried that I'm just giving random information, because I promise if it isn't straight from my experience, it is straight from the mouth of people who actually have PhDs. So I hope you've enjoyed this very short video that no one asked for and is really shaky and I look like an eggin, because it's important that people know who to trust and talk to. So I will see you again next time when we are talking about who can actually diagnose, and who is in charge of psychology, and how do we become qualified and certified. So I hope you've enjoyed this really short, rambly video for 5 minutes. Goodbye.